What's going on, boys? It's your boy Dev back on Madden 24 Colts franchise, and we are in week 17 against the LA Rams, man. We got two back-to-back weeks to end the season against LA teams, the Chargers and the Rams, coming off back-to-back wins against the Chiefs and the Texans. So we feel pretty damn good about our odds, and we have a breakout linebacker. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be Chester again, and it would be his second breakout of the season, and would be superstar development for the young player. So I'm fired up. If this is Chester Dent, we will do everything in our power. I don't think there's maybe a player that deserves it more. He's made plays all over the field, TFLs, sacks, interceptions, pick sixes, tackles. He's a beast. So without further ado, boys, let's find out. Coach, have you been paying much attention to Chester Dent? He played an awesome game. His second development trait breakout of the season comes against the LA Rams, boys. Game day goal. Hold the Rams to less than 200 total yards. That'll be almost impossible. Or get Chester Dent 2+ ints, forced fumbles, TFLs, or sacks. Should be doable. He gets TFLs pretty easily. So what we're going to do is we're going to user Chester Dent. We're going to send him on a ton of blitzes where we're not usering him. And hopefully he can get after the quarterback. Now maybe we can also game manage and control clock, run the ball, which is really boring, but it would secure us superstar development for a young player. And if he has a ball out year and gets a development trait upgrade in the offseason, bro, he could potentially vault from normal to X Factor in one season, which is something I've only seen like a handful of times. He's number 2 in the league in interceptions now with 6, behind Cisco is 17, which is just ridiculous. So he's probably going to be like top 10 in tackles, top 3 in interceptions, and maybe top 20 in sacks. So I think that there's a chance that he could even get one in the offseason. So, without further ado, boys, we know what we got to do. Let's get into weekly strategy and then get into your ball game. Okay, I do have some upgrades here ahead of week 17. Josh Allen, pass rusher, gets an upgrade. That's massive because he needs it, man. He's got to be better. He looks incredible. He's got 92 finesse move. 79 block shed isn't great, and I'd like him to be better in run defense. But at the same time, if we want him to get any elite abilities at this point in his career at 28, before he starts to regress, the window is closing for him quickly. And so I almost just want him to be more of a pure pass rusher for us. And so he's going up to an 88 overall speed rusher, +2 finesse move. He's closing in, man. I mean, 88 speed rusher. Once he gets to 90, he'll get some of the best abilities in the game. And then we are going to do some coach points here. We've got 65 coach points to spend. So defensive tree here. We wanted to invest as much as possible in our front 7 because they have not played great. Hit power, tackle for corners, strength for outside linebackers. They're not good anyways, so I mean, it doesn't really matter. Boosted finesse moves, play rec, acceleration for defensive ends. Want to continue that. Agility. I want tackle for defensive line and linebackers is massive, so I'm going to do that again, +1. And now we have 20 to work with. We'll go toughness. Not really sure what that even does. Okay, boys, it is a Christmas Eve game. I am playing this on Christmas Eve. It is a Christmas Eve Chester Dent breakout. Can we secure the Christmas miracle? Not only going 14-2 and potentially sealing the 1 seed in the AFC with a first round bye, but can we get 2 development trait upgrades in 1 year for our stud Chester Dent? We're about to find out, man. Monday night prime time as well. No better way to try and get Chester Dent his breakout. Here we go. Jelani Woods has had a massive year, 1,400 yards and 14 touchdowns. I don't want to tote the rock the entire time, but we're going to run a lot more than we normally do to try and utilize the clock here. Oh, man, I got stuck on Bernard Raymond's ass. Had an open hole, and I just missed it, bro. We're going to try mesh spot here. Try and look underneath for Woodson. Got him. Pick up 6. Couldn't really turn up field there. Going to look Pittman isolated more sitting down underneath or Woods into the flat. Got Pittman. Big time catch. Stays on his feet. Michael Pittman. He cannot be brought down easily. Go outside here. Need a block from... Dude. Raymond not holding his block well on that left side. I will say that. Tough sledding here against the Rams. Aaron Donald's been trying to get instant sheds on that left. Dude, it's not working. Just absolutely sailed the ball. And it's going to be a punt. What a nightmarish first drive. I mean, we tried to run the ball. Didn't work. It's going to be a return here. We've got guys in recovery. Drill him. Big time shot. Devin Bush. And Chester Dent's going to try and get warm out here. Big time shot. Javon Holland. Missed the tackle. Big gain. Big time tackle. Cisco makes the tackle on Akers at the line of scrimmage. Akers destroyed us when we played him in season 1. Don't think we've played this team since. And so I'm hoping that we can get the best of him this time. Oh. He's wide open. How the fuck are we getting guys just wide open over the middle of the field? Sack. Chester Dent sacked. There's one. There's one. Count it. All it takes is one, baby. And if we can get 2 here. TFL. Superstar development. Chester Dent gets in on the first drive for the defense. Back-to-back plays, mid-blitz. We fill the gap, and he comes in unblocked. Let's go, baby. We got the middle. Chucks it up. Out of bounds. And it's going to be a Rams field goal. Huge step-ups by Chester Dent. TFL and the sack back-to-back, which it's 2 of anything. So it can be one of one and one of the other. He's going to get superstar development now. Get around the edge. Taylor with speed. He's got it. Big time gain. And now with Chester Dent already securing it. Superstar development. We don't really care about holding on to the ball so much. Cruz gets the ball. A rarity. George Cruz catches the football and doesn't score a touchdown. That rarely ever happens. So, actually, just going to run this. I see a great lane to get a first. And I don't actually get it. Seems like inside zone, I'm weaving through traffic. I got more. What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? Looked like an easy completion. Threw the ball. Is that a glitch? What the fuck, dude? It was right at him, bro. We're running this. It's 4th and 1. If we can't pick up a damn yard, I'm not being fancy. I'm going north-south here. Get the first. We don't get it. I'm going to freak out, dude. Are you fucking kidding me, Jonathan Taylor? The blocking is terrible. We cannot get a fucking yard on inside zone. It's wide open. Chester Dent went on a blitz. This is slider hell right now, and we're back on the same fucking bullshit that we dealt with against the Raiders. Can't move the damn football. Can't glitch through the air underneath to Elijah Moore. And it's Cam Akers time. Kisday a bit better. Quiddy pays there, and then Chester Dent cleans up. Let's go. Go get him. Pressure. Tried to step up and maybe take off. Cisco's waiting for him. Force him to throw it away. It's another Rams field goal. And we're getting bailed out right now by our defense with the lack of play from our offense. A couple of big plays have put them in field goal range, and defense has really stepped up when they have been in scoring range to keep them out of the end zone. Let's get it going. Turn it on, and it starts right now with a big-time shot deep. Running the football, not working. We're passing the ball. Almost intercepted. Dude, the animation from Gilmore was ridiculous. Can we get RPO working here? Might have blocks. We don't. There's no blocking. He plays man coverage tight. Oh, my God. Was it the play calling by me? They're blitzing a couple guys. We got Woodson over the middle. Hangs on to the football. Thank you, Woodson. Our reliable rookie, double R, reliable rookie, hangs on to the football through contact. He's got 3 of our catches right now. He has been reliable. We're going read option here. They're biting down on everything, and Richardson's got space. Get to the edge, go down. And we're going to pretty much have to double team Aaron Donald every play if we want a chance to get to the second level. This is tough freaking sledding against this Rams unit, dude. We got Jelani Woods, though. Big time grab up to the 27. Gonna have space with Richardson. Probably had Elijah Moore for a touchdown. Going mesh spot. Sharif! Here we go, buddy. Here we go. Gonna have Cruz. Cruz! Big time gain up to the 11. Not open. Richardson take off and slide down. Down at the 1. Craig Fox. Chance on the goal line. It's been tough sledding up the middle, but can Craig find a way? Down at the inch line. It's almost near impossible with the run defense sliders to punch it in on the 1-yard line. We've tried now in the Bills game. We tried a couple games ago or last game. Every single time we've tried, there was one game where it actually worked. Give Taylor some work here up the middle. Jonathan Taylor won't be kept out, though. He cannot be denied. And he punches it in from the 1-yard line. Craig Fox got some opportunities, warmed up the defensive line to get tired, and Taylor punches it in and gives us the 1-point lead. The Rams have the ball. They're only down 1, and they also get the ball at halftime. So we really cannot afford to give up points here. Let's get Cisco going. Open in the flat. Big time tackle. Emmanuel Hadley. Let's see what Chester Dent can do. That's right, a Chester Dent. Are you kidding? The breakout game of a lifetime. He's going down the sideline, and he scores. Pick 6 for the Dent. And talk about a big-time first half, a do-it-all kind of player. Chester Dent now has 3 TFLs, a sack, and a pick 6 in the first half. If that's not a takeover, I don't know what is. Ball comes out. Kupp grabs it. There's nobody around to pick it up. Brents tried to animate and jump on the football, couldn't get there. Hadley's burned. Hadley's burned. Make the tackle. We should not have run man coverage there. That was a big-time mistake. Hadley's got 98 speed. I don't understand how he gets so cooked by Cooper Kupp's 88 speed. Cisco tracking, gets pancaked. Nick Cross, good tackle. Open field. Clock is running here. Out at the 1. Dude could not get in the end zone, and now it's going to be a goal line stand here. Chucks it out of the back of the end zone. Knockout! Julius Brents! They had the touchdown. He knocks the football out, and it's another stand in scoring range from our defense. What fight from this defense to hold them to 9 points, no touchdowns in the first half, boys. This is some of the best defense we've played all year. Besides a couple of chunk plays to get in scoring range, it's been lights out, and we're up 14-9 after a Chester Dent pick 6. 14-9 is your score heading into the second half here. Fontaine's going to give us the boot. And I want to see some more fight from some of our defensive backs. Need more from our front four, too, to get after the quarterback here. And it's going to be a big-time run from Akers. And I don't see Puka Nacua on their team anymore. So I guess he didn't develop. They didn't re-sign him. Big-time gain. Wide open is the tight end. Who the hell is that? Dent was right there. He sat down. Oh, man. Oh, man. He's... No way! Cup touchdown. Wow. Only Cooper Kupp could score that, bro. There's no way. They're going for 2 here to try and go up by 3. But, oh, my God, man. I mean, Dent was right there, but he, instead of continuing to run his route, he sits down, hitches the route. Yeah, it's a score. 17-14 now. And now we need a big-time play on offense to really jumpstart this offense, who has 1 touchdown today. Here we go. Play action. Gonna have Woodson. It's one of the worst balls I've ever seen. Pittman's open. Michael Pittman just drops the football. He's got 99 catching. And with 5:36 left in the third, down 3. We're going to have to punt again. Oh, my God, dude. Offense looks like absolute dog shit this game. And we got to make a stand here again. I mean, these are the games we lose when we put so much pressure on our defense. It's a big-time gain again. No run defense out of nickel. Cisco was nearby. Cisco was very nearby, but it was a hard flat over there. Try and defend this like high-low thing they've got going on. Like I'm playing mutt. We cannot afford to lose this game. I want the 1 seed, man. Make the tackle. 9 for 43 is not a bad day by any means, but it's not great. We've played pretty well here. 2nd and 3. I need more fight from our front 4. Hadley. Can't make the freaking tackle. Are you kidding? Let's get him. Good tackle. Only 2 yards to Cooper Kupp. God. It's an RPO slant. Cooper Kupp is unbelievable. It's a run play. It's an RPO again. And that time, we've got a guy that hits him immediately. And he still catches the ball, breaks a tackle, and scores. These sliders are unbelievable at certain times. This team has 6 wins. We've got 13, and they're up by 10 on us with 2:29 to go. Their defense has been unbelievable. We've been unable to move the football pretty much at all. And I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. Our defense has played pretty well for the most part. Some big-time stops. They had 9 in the first half. They've scored fucking 15 points here now. I mean, dude, we can't run the football. We're going back to basics. Michael Pittman, Woods, somebody make a damn catch, please. There's nobody open. Go upfield, Will Mallory. Just Richardson, get out of bounds. Get upfield and get out of bounds. It's 4-down territory here, down 10. So it's intercepted. That's a 50-50 ball, and our guy can't get in front of it. Are you We got no pass rush, by the way. Play action, and there's no one around. This is our worst offensive showing of the entire season, by the way. This is the best defense we've faced this year. Yeah, it's running back coming out of the backfield wide open. No pass rush, 20 for 25, 300 yards. We're going back to fucking running fucking mid blitz, dude. I mean, like there's no other way to get after this fucking quarterback than to just blitz the living tits off him. Adafe Owe, get there, forces the throwaway. We've got to hold in the 3. If we give up a touchdown, it's probably game over at this point. So, again, we're doing the same thing over and over. I don't give a shit. We're going to get a guy coming free. Nah. Just going to be Cooper Kupp conversion. Nobody can get after the quarterback. It's almost impossible to predict when a quarterback is going to play robotic. Last week, Stroud didn't do it. This week, Richardson Brendan Richardson, is that his name? Hadley knocks the football away instead of intercepting it. He could have intercepted that football. We need a big time Cisco play right now. We need a big time Cisco play right now. Make the tackle. Make the tackle. Poindexter. Good open field tackle. It's 3rd and 4. They are the 28th ranked offense, by the way. They've put up 369 yards of offense. If that's not the sliders, I don't know what is. We're blitzing them off the left side or off the right side. I expect this to be Cup's in the backfield right now. I'm dead and I'm keying. There's a guy wide open. There's a guy wide open. What do you want me to do with these sliders, man? They're ridiculous at times. Inconsistent and frustrating. A team that is 6-9 should not be putting up 31 points and completely stifling our offense. This is not realistic. I understand there's upsets, but it's complete horseshit right now. And I'm not happy. I'm not happy. This is ridiculous. We haven't been able to move the football typical of what we normally do. This feels like season 1. Taylor. We're going to have to play no huddle, man. We're going to have to play perfect defense as well if we want any shot. We're down 3 scores here. We need a miracle. Got to check down there. I got to check down there, man. There's nobody getting open either, by the way. They have the 28th ranked. They have the 28th ranked fucking pass defense. There we go. Laser, get out of bounds. 6 minutes to play here. I don't know how we're going to pull this off. The clock is still running. Out of bounds. Richardson, seriously? We're the #1 passing offense, 110 yards. Guys, I don't know what's happening. Got Woods. Just gotta break that tackle, please. We don't have anybody getting open. Everyone was covered there. Jelani Woods gets drilled at the 1-yard line. Punch it in, please. Touchdown, Taylor. Touchdown, Taylor. 10-point game with 4:29 to play. Like I said, we need to play perfect fucking defense. That took way too long. They're pretty much going to run the ball every play. We're going to use our Cisco. Actually, we're going to use our Dent. Try and be in a position to make a tackle. Conservative here. No, no, no. Akers cannot be fucking stopped here. Big nickel. That's what they want us to run. That's their fucking grand idea. Outside handoff. Somebody make a play. Big time tackle. Rodney Thomas. This has to be a stop. We have to tackle them here. This has to be a stop here. This actually could be a pass. So this actually definitely could be a pass. We're there. We're there. We're there. We make the stop. And we're going to get the ball back with under 3 minutes to play. We can't afford to take timeouts yet. It's got to be almost an instant touchdown. We got to score before 2 minutes. Oh, my God. We have some life here, though. Woodson, give us even more. Give us good field position. Get around the edge, buddy. Doesn't do it. 2:42 to play. We pulled off miracles before. It's got to be another one here for Richardson and company. Jelani Woods, open, down the sideline. 1 man to beat, out of bounds at the 18. There we go, come on. Do believe in miracles, ladies and gentlemen. All we need is a little bit of opportunity here. Nobody open. Pittman was coming open over the middle. Jelani Woods, big time catch. Wanted to score before 2 minutes, but that's fine. We still have 3 timeouts. We don't have to onside kick, which is something we've had to do a billion times. I'm running this again with Jonathan Taylor. I don't get a block from Jelani Woods. Don't get a block from Jelani Woods at all. It's the worst run play we could have had on the goal line here. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown. We got 1:43 to play, 3 timeouts. Jonathan Taylor had 3 TDs in this game, 2 on the ground, 1 through the air, and we have now made this a 3-point game. Oh my God. And one stop. Run defense, stand up, please. We will be run committing. It's gonna be runs. Every play. We got 3 timeouts. Big time tackle, Adafe Owe, timeout. It is. Big time tackle. Who was it? It was Odenigbo. The guy, he was gonna be wide open. I anticipate this being another run. No, it's not. Knockout! Emmanuel Hadley, knockout. We're getting the football back. 1 timeout, 1:33 to play. Do you believe in Christmas miracles? Because you're witnessing it right here. Come on. Christmas miracle, Woodson, give us some life on the return. It was the last man. 27-yard line. 3 points ties it for us. Got to get out of bounds. Got to get at least in field goal range here. Let's go. Got more. Upfield. Up to the 41. Minute 17 to play. Could Michael Pittman be the answer here? It's double me. We give Jelani Woods a shot. He can't catch the football. Hopefully going to have Elijah Moore wide open here. That's field goal. That's field goal right there, baby. 33 seconds. Eating up a ton of clock here. Got Taylor. Playmaker. Down the sideline. Out of bounds at the 5. Out of bounds at the 5. Now we don't want to turn the ball over here. We got 1 timeout here. We got 1 timeout, so we got 1 play to be inbounds here. Escaping. Got to throw it away. 19 seconds to play, 5-yard line. This is a tough spot to score from. I am not running the football on the 5-yard line with 1 timeout. Again, nobody open, throw it away. 3rd and goal here. This is the biggest play of the game so far. They're blitzing the DN, which tells me Peoples-Jones, touchdown! We have done it! Miracles are possible! You're witnessing it right here, 34-31. 12 seconds to play. The 4th quarter comeback miracle, ladies and gentlemen. I said it, we had to play perfect football, and we did just that. These sliders made it so difficult, but we fought through adversity. We have a squad that could win a damn Super Bowl on these sliders. 35-31, 12 seconds to play. They do have 3 timeouts, but they got to score a touchdown now. Donovan Peoples-Jones, who doesn't get a ton of playing time and is the hero this week in the Dent Breakout Game. Tackle inbounds here. Hail Mary time from the 33. This should be all she wrote, pending a miracle here. Out of bounds. Doesn't even give his guys a chance here. Caught the football. Doesn't matter. Ball game. 35-31. We scored 21 unanswered in the 4th quarter and win the damn football game. Wow. Look above my head. Look at that. We probably had a 99% chance probability to lose that ball game, and we win. We win behind some insane plays. Brandon Richardson was amazing. Did throw the pick 6 to Chester Dent. 124.2 passer rating, 25-34, 357, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, 73% completion. Anthony Richardson, 104.7, 20 of 31, 304, 64% completion, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. I'm still so fired up right now. Rushing, we held Cam Akers to 4 yards a carry, which is amazing. Jonathan Taylor was not good. 11 for 32, 2 touchdowns. That might be one of the worst games we've had with him in this rebuild, because he had a long run of 22 yards, which means outside of that, he was held to 10 carries for 10 yards. Real bad. Richardson, 5 for 35. Craig Fox, 2 for -1. Receiving, Kupp was unstoppable. 7 for 142, 2 touchdowns. Van Jefferson, 7 for 84. Jelani Woods did his thing, and now he's over 1,500 yards on the year. 5 for 135. Long catch of 60 yards on one of our final drives. Was awesome. Reed Kennedy, 5 for 61 and a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, 5 for 57 and a touchdown, including that long 37-yard catch where we playmakered him up the sideline, and he got us inside the 5 to win the ball game. Carlos Woodson, 4 for 51, had some big chain-moving catches. Carlos Gray, 3 for 44. Akers had a couple. Moore had a couple. George Cruz had a couple. Donovan Peoples-Jones, 1 catch for 5 yards and the game-winning touchdown, baby. And Michael Pittman, 1 for 9. Defensively, interceptions. Grant Delpit had 1. Chester Dent had 1. The pick 6 sacks. Drew Tranquil had 1. Chester Dent had 1. Sebastian Joseph Day. Chester Dent was the defensive story. He took over. 1 interception, 3 TFLs, a sack, and a touchdown, including 9 total tackles, led the game. So he was a monster. And we get the dub. I mean, look at the score summary here, boys. We were down 31-14. They score with 7:22 remaining. We're down 31-14. We score 3 unanswered touchdowns in the final 7 minutes of the ball game. Honestly, in the final 4 minutes with 4:28 left, so when we scored to score 21. Then we scored again with 1:42. Then we got a stop, big-time knockout from Emmanuel Hadley, who honestly deserves abilities at this point. He's made some big-time plays this year. Did get burned a couple times, but that's fine. Donovan Peoples-Jones catches the game-winning touchdown with 11 seconds to play, and we score 21 unanswered. Do you believe in Christmas miracles? Because you just witnessed one right here, and we should be in a great position to lock up the top seed in the AFC with that win. 35-31. Let's go, boys. And breakout player we should see, Chester Dent. You see Chester Dent, what did I tell you? There's something special about that guy, and I think he can be a legitimate cornerstone for this team. Superstar development, Chester Dent. The Dent has earned himself 2 development trade upgrades in a single season. We have rarely, that is very, very hard to do. And now a player who we were worried about his development, we said he was going to need a development trade upgrade soon, now has an upgrade point and superstar development. Now we're just going to get him up to field general 85 here. And that should get him an extra ability slot because he is an 85 overall true talent. Gets a +1 zone upgrade. He's up to 80 zone now. And does have tip drill, which I think is a really... Oh, dude, he gets a ton of really good abilities. Flat zone KO. He doesn't play in the flat too often. So I think instead of strip specialist, short route KO could also be nice. But we don't play a ton of man coverage. I think reach elite, no outsiders could be really nice. Stonewall could be really nice. I think we're going to go no outsiders, tip drill, and flat zone KO. Because there are times when Chester Dent plays curl flats outside the numbers. But playing up to a temp 90 overall as a sophomore player who was drafted as normal development has now developed into a superstar on this team. He has completely taken over this season for us. And this team is crazy, dude. I mean, honestly, this team is so cracked. Just an unbelievable comeback. I know we've had a couple. That's one of them. We had the great comeback against the Jacksonville Jaguars earlier in the season, but I think this one was even better. The last 4 minutes of the game, we scored 3 unanswered touchdowns to win. We were down 31-14 with 4 minutes left, and we won. That's one of the more, and no onside kicks either. So that's one of the more insane comebacks we've had on the series. Probably the most insane comeback. So that's why I said, do you believe in miracles? But for that, that's going to be it for this one, boys. Appreciate you guys so much for coming by, checking this out. Big time comeback win. Big time development trade upgrade for Chester Dent. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, man. And we are going to take on the Chargers in Week 18 before hopefully earning ourselves a first-round bye as the top seed in the AFC, which is something we have not done yet in this rebuild, man. Ton of fight from this squad to say we're not losing to a 6-9 team, and we don't get upset here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and hopefully everyone has a Merry Christmas, or at this point when it's released, had a Merry Christmas. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Appreciate you stopping by. As always, peace.